Welcome to A Day in the Life of a NSLIY participant. With the understanding that each student's experience will be different, we will share information on what a typical NSLIY program experience may look like. Students can expect to participate in rigorous language instruction and join a variety of cultural activities and excursions. Students become immersed in a host community through host family stays and engagement with host country peers.
NSLI-Y offers summer programs and academic year programs. Let's first talk about the summer programs. Students may apply to spend a summer studying Arabic, Mandarin Chinese, Hindi, Indonesian, Korean, Persian with a focus on Tajiki, Russian, or Turkish. Students can apply for up to 2 language preferences. Remember that applicants are applying for a language, not a location. Applicants are not able to select a host location preference. The 6 to 7 week-long summer programs generally begin between mid to late June and end in early to mid-August. Finalists will receive their program dates and other program details upon acceptance to the program. What does a typical day on a summer program look like? The participant's schedule is highly structured. Students should not expect a great degree of independence. Students will likely attend 3 to 4 hours of language classes in the morning, and after a lunch break, the afternoon might consist of a cultural activity like a cooking lesson, martial arts practice, calligraphy lesson, dance practice, etc. Students might complete a community service activity or peer-to-peer tutoring activity. Or students may go on a cultural excursion to a site of interest like a museum, historical destination, street market, etc. Again, students should not expect to have a lot of free time while on the program. However, there may be some opportunities on nights and weekends to explore the host community with peers and/or host family members. Additional free time may be spent on completing homework and/or capstone projects. All participants will be placed with the host family. Participants will either live with the host family for the duration of the program, or they may split their time between a host family stay and supervised dormitory stay. Host families are selected for their ability to provide a safe environment for the participant and their genuine interest in cultural exchange. Participants should keep in mind that there is no typical host family composition. Each host family experience is unique. It is not a requirement that a host family have children of a similar age or gender as the NSLIY participant. Additionally, a host family's English ability varies as well.
Now let's talk about the academic year programs. Our 8 to 10 month long academic year programs are offered for Arabic, Mandarin Chinese, Hindi, Korean, Russian, and Turkish. Except for Hindi, the academic year programs typically begin in late August to September and end in May or June. The Hindi program typically begins in July. So, what does a typical day on an academic year program look like? The program structure varies significantly by host location and generally allows for more independence to pursue extracurricular activities of interest to the student. However, there is still the same focus on language acquisition. Students participate in at least 10 hours of intensive language instruction with other NSLIY peers per week. They may also have opportunities to attend other academic courses in the target language at a local high school, college, or community center. In addition to taking other academic courses, students are welcome to join extracurricular clubs, find internships, and pursue other interests, as long as they don't interfere with required program activities. Students will also work on their independent research or capstone projects throughout the year. Students should not expect to carry on with their regular activities and schedules while they are on the program. We encourage students to step outside of their comfort zone and try things they have not tried before. Like with the summer program, students are placed with a host family. Students will either live with host families for the duration of the program, or they might live on campus during the week and with host families during the weekends and holidays.
You might be wondering how your plans to graduate will be affected by participation in NSLIY. It's important for students to understand that they will not receive academic credit from NSLIY or the host institution. Whether students may receive academic credit is up to the discretion of the student's home institution. Students should keep in mind that the focus of NSLIY is on language acquisition. Any academic courses will be conducted in the NSLIY language, and the courses offered may not fulfill course requirements set by the home institution. Students are advised to speak with their guidance counselors to determine how participation in NSLIY could affect their plans to graduate on time. Students may need to arrange to take certain required courses prior to or after the NSLIY program. For this reason, many students decide to apply to participate in NSLIY as a gap year. At the end of both the summer and academic year programs, students will complete an oral proficiency interview, an official language certification from ACTFL, the American Council on Teaching Foreign Languages. This certificate may be used to potentially receive academic credit and/or advance to a higher level of language class. We encourage students to view the NSLIY interactive site for a more inside look at life on program. This site is filled with perspectives and features on NSLIY participants and alumni. If you still have questions, don't hesitate to reach out to program staff. You can contact us Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at highschoolstudyabroad@americancouncils.org and 1-800-380-6552. And don't forget to follow NSLIY on social media to get a sense of what life on program is like and hear from alumni about how these programs changed their lives and allowed them to develop lifelong skills.